The Beatles used to be called Johnny and the Moondogs. Yes, it's true. Before they became the most influential band in history, the Beatles had a few different names. But one of the most surprising? Johnny and the Moondogs. Let's take a quick trip back to 1959 to see how it all started. The Beatles began as a skiffle group called the Quarrymen, founded by John Lennon in 1956. By 1958, Paul McCartney and George Harrison had joined the band. In 1959, the trio entered a local talent competition in Manchester called TV Star Search. To stand out, they changed their name to something catchy and space-age inspired. Johnny and the Moondogs. It was a nod to the era's obsession with space and made John the face of the band. Johnny. They performed in the early rounds and wowed the audience, earning a spot in the finals. But here's the twist. They couldn't afford to stay in Manchester overnight. With no money for lodging, they had to head back home to Liverpool, missing their chance to win. Still, that short-lived name marked a turning point. As their style matured, the group tried out several other names, like the Beatles, the Silver Beats, and the Silver Beetles. Finally, in 1960, they settled on the name we all know, the Beatles. So yeah, before Abbey Road, Sgt. Pepper, and the screaming crowds, they were just Johnny and the Moondogs chasing a dream. If you found that interesting, don't forget to like, drop a comment sharing your favorite Beatles fact, and subscribe for more music history every week. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more stories behind the music.